So, hi and welcome to another video. Um, I was just sitting here in my meditation, and I felt just inclined to do a video about just a quick concept about how our triggers are gifts, our hidden gifts maybe, or hidden where we have given away our our power and an opportunity to reclaim it. And what I mean by that is when something happens in our life that we call so-called trigger us. And how we define trigger is just, when something happens that trigger a feeling that we might find uncomfortable, or and also many times trigger a behavior that we might sometimes regret or are not doesn't feel so good, and most of the time doesn't feel like it's in alignment with who we want to be. But we get triggered and we get unconscious, and and from there it goes. But that's the beauty of those things that causes these emotions and behaviors. They become gifts because they show us an aspect of ourselves that we have yet to come at peace with, or it triggers up a feeling. It kind of goes back to a principle like the mirror principle, that the life we see or the world we see is a mirror of our own consciousness in some ways. And so anything that happens out there always stems from inside. And that's, of course, is a longer discussion in itself. It's not so linear, but so if let's say we go from there, that ground, that everything that happens is some form of mirror, we realize that when we get triggered or something wakes up in us by something, someone, or something, we can recontextualize that and see it as a gift, as an opportunity to now see, how do we say this in a good words, to see where we have these things. Now the world, in a sense, serves us by showing us what we cannot see inside. So it manifests out there to show us, to give us an opportunity to recontextualize that and comes to peace with it, and actually allow the energy stored in the emotions to be released and to be reclaimed. So when we feel those feelings, we know that they have been stuck in us, and they now get an opportunity to get transformed through us feeling them. So that's in one way, how triggers becomes gifts or becomes a beautiful opportunity for us to grow. And we can talk so much more about how things, not only in that way that they are gifts, but also in how they makes us learn and all that stuff. But in terms of our energy and our emotions and our inner freedom, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish there. There were some more things that came to my mind, but I think that's for another video. I felt also maybe next time talk about just how we sometimes we define freedom, and is and true freedom is more not by being so-called free, like meaning that everything works out in our life, but actually become unattached of the things that we think we need to be free to become. Yeah, like that concept. But yeah, that was just a little bit of today about when things happens, that because they always do, because wherever we go, there we are, and wherever we are, we keep getting life reflected back. So as long as there is an aspect of us still not healed, we get opportunities every day to reclaim that and to heal. So let's embrace all triggers, all hard situation as a gift, and feel the emotions that arises. So that's what I'm gonna do. So take care, a lot of peace and love.